Okay, we're going to be using the Epson today, which is a SCARA robot. Here's the information for a SCARA robot. So basically, it uses the joints in a different layout than what our Cartesian robots do. So we can do a lot more interesting things with it. It's used for speed and pick and place and stuff like that. And here's some information about what the SCARA means. It's an acronym. Okay, hello everybody. Today we're going to work on our Epson arm, and we're going to show you how to get a project going, and then I'm going to show you how to jog it. Alright, so the first thing you do is when you wake up the Epson, it's going to be like a computer screen. This robot doesn't have a teach pennant, but it uses a computer screen, so it's a little different. It's a little easier to work with, I think. So the first thing we're going to do, if we want to make a new project, we're going to go to Project. Right here, it's a drop-down menu, and then you hit New, and then we can make a new project name. So I'm going to call this one Eric's Video. There, okay. So I'm going to hit OK with that. Now when you do that, you're going to see that it's going to change the name up here to Epson RC/project/Eric's Video for me. And then what you'll get is a main.prg program that'll pop up here. Now, if we want to jog our robot around, make sure it turns on, we're going to use the bar up here to figure out what we need. So I'm going to go to Tools for Jog. This is our jogging area. Now, I got to check one more thing before we can run it, because I guarantee if we run it, it'll probably... There it is. Not allowed because the motors are turned off. So let's turn on the motors. And that is under Tools again, Robot Control Panel. Click that. See, E-stop off, safeguard off, motors off. I'll turn it on. Are you ready to run the motor on? Yes. And I'm going to leave power on low. So now that that's hooked up, I don't know if you could see it, but a orange light turned on the top of the robot. Click out of that. Now I should be able to jog it. There. So the cool thing about this robot is everything is done in Windows here, and this is pretty sure Windows XP, so it's an older operating system. But anything we need to do, if we need to move it, we can just do it right here on the controls. So the first thing I'd recommend doing is figuring out which way your X's and Y's go. So if I do Y negative, you can see that it goes off this way. So that means that Y positive would go this way. And you get your X positive comes towards me, Y negative goes away from me, and then Z positive goes up, Z negative goes down. So that's important for us to know when we start programming this stuff. Also, we have a speed, low and high. That's kind of like where our power is. If I hit it on high here, it moves a lot quicker. And then also we have, in our jog mode here, we have world, tool, and joint. If I hit joint, it's going to change what the layout here, so I can just rotate which joint I want. I'm mostly going to work in world though. So that's how I jog, that's how I turn on the motors and everything, and how I make a project in the Epson RC program here.